Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a custom wybie from Coraline Monster High doll. The base was a Claudine doll, but since wybie's human, I took Ghoulia's ears and then I glued them onto the sides of Claudine's head, and then I used some epoxy for the bonding part. And then I did try to paint her head for this part, but it was way too yellow and I did not like how it looked. So I did do besides this, the rest of the head painting off camera. Now what I'm doing is taking pan pastel and shading and blushing the face so it looked a little less pale. The head is not the exact shade of the body just because it was really difficult for me to get it to match because the body was kind of yellow, but then the head was too yellow if I tried to make it more yellowy, and then it just didn't work out. So I just shaded, and then I was like, well, you're not going to really see it because wybie's coat, and then the hands are going to be painted, so... you know, I think I did a pretty decent job kind of adding the depth to the face, but yeah. I am outlining the base of the eyes with a pencil. It doesn't really matter what kind of pencil you use. I just like mechanical because it can really get into all the places it needs to. But while I was doing this, I was just watching Morgz dolls and Cars Customs. Love them. If you guys are watching this, hi. I hope you like the doll, but yeah, there's not really much to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of sketching. I want to say this, like, just sketching out the outline of the eyes took me around like 20 minutes, which isn't bad, but I kind of thought that like it would take me less time, and like I got lost in my work, so like when I was doing the face, I looked at the time and I was like, it has not already been 20 minutes. But the eyebrows were difficult, but the eyes were so friggin' hard to do, just because of like the shape that I wanted to get. Like I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do for it, so I was just kind of going like back and forth, like changing each one. But when I colored in the face, it took me probably like 30 minutes, I think is what it said, but I tried to squeeze in as much as I could with so this video wouldn't be like an hour long. Here I am coloring in the scaleras while painting, but it took me a lot of coats of Mr. Super Clear on this face just because of the amount of like coats of paint that I had to use, but I like how it turns out. The eyes took me the most amounts of Mr. Super Clear for sure, just because of the amount of like white paint that I had to use, and then like it wouldn't gain opacity, so then I had to keep layering it and adding Mr. Super Clear, and then like 10 layers later I colored in the face. So for Wybie's eyes, I made them green. For some reason, I always thought that they were brown, but nope, they are a hazel green. For her lips, I made them a nice brown color. And then on the outside of her eyes, I originally used black, but I did not like how it looked, so then I just decided to use brown. Now for her shoes, these were originally used for a Melanie Martinez custom that I did, but I decided to use them for wybie, but I just think that they look better, and I don't know. I was originally going to use Abby's shoes, like her G1 sneaker looking shoes, but I did not like it as much as I liked the Melanie Martinez shoes. I believe that these shoes were originally Ghoulia's from the Mad Science pack. I think that it's from the one with Cleo. I don't know, but I had drilled off all the brain detailing on the shoes, and then I painted the base with a silver paint, painted the laces white, and then I painted the other mother's hand on one side of the shoe. And since I didn't really want to sculpt the cat, I decided to paint the cat on the other shoe. I am so sorry with how much I went out of frame for these gloves. I kept checking to make sure that I was in frame, but for some parts I just needed them an inch away from my face to do it. But the gloves were pretty simple. They were just a skeleton type glove. I don't know. I used to have a pair of these gloves. I have no idea where they went, but they were pretty easy. I didn't paint the joint so that the paint wouldn't rub off over time, and the pattern, it was actually kind of soothing to paint all the little details. For wybie's hair, it was pretty simple. All I did was unravel really skinny yarn, and then I took glue and a silicone mat, and then I'd put them on the mat with a layer of glue, and then I'd coat them with the glue, if that makes any sense. I mean, I'm gonna show how I did it because it's really hard to explain, and a lot easier to just see. But that's Wybie's hair. For the hair, I just glued the wefts on, and yeah, that was really it. Off camera, I did gloss the eyes and lips, and then I also painted the scalp to match the hair color. For the clothes, I made them off camera just because I needed them to be like right up close to my face to see all the details. But I did add a little cat keychain, and you can change the charm if you want to. Anyway, here are the results. I really hope you like her. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to support my channel, please definitely leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this, because I will definitely make more dolls in the future. This doll will be available on my Mercari, which I will link somewhere, maybe in the video, maybe in the description. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it will be. Thank you. Bye.